Hey, it's H here for Trend Capital, and on today's video we're taking a look at technical analysis for JASMY. This is yet another altcoin, so let's get right into it. So this was another trade recap that I wanted to do. This was not the best trade, however it was still profitable, and I wanted to go over this one as well. Regardless of the higher time frame structure, I was looking for this as a potential A, B, and C, or even something else. If the previous structure ended down here, this could be a 1, 2, and then 3. Now, regardless of these higher time frame preferences, I was looking into the structures from basically these lows here. We had the potential of, again, having another impulse wave from the lows, consolidation, and yet another impulse wave here as another potential 1, 2. This was making the whole setup interesting to me. So, having this as a wave 1 top, 1, 2, I was looking for a third wave. Why third wave? Because again, we extended so far into these areas. 2.618 is a clear impulse wave to me. It was very fast. We had divergences going here, and then I was starting to track, okay, what could this be? We already had a 3 wave here, a 3 wave here, and 5 wave, potentially 5 waves. So overall, what I think this is a expanded flat. In a wave 2, which is less common than the zigzag variety, or zigzag on a wave 2, but that was the main idea back at that point. Now, I signaled this trade here after we started to create this kind of consolidation. Let's go a bit smaller time frame, where we had this coming 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so this was the area I was looking for. Wave 4 would be down here. We were looking for this as a trade and potential move to the upside. Stop below the previous wave C lows. I also mentioned on that signal that RSI did not agree with this completely, because we don't really see a contracting pattern here properly, which is the only reason I did not completely like this. However, again, one of the reasons might be that we had such a wick here on C wave, and also for the B wave we had a running triangle here instead of a regular triangle where this wave A would start beyond the end of that wave B, right? So A wave would be like this, and the contraction would be complete altogether, and not start basically at the point or top point of B. So the idea was simple: stops below the wave C, targeting at least the highs that we had here, unless a structure inside here tells something else. So this was the long area I was interested in. Here we had a 3-way structure coming down into 1-to-1. I wanted to run that a bit, because again, on smaller time frames, we did hit that 1.618 here, and that was my entry. Overall, 1-to-1 was hit as well, so you could have just waited for this structure to be finished, but I wanted to front run that a bit. So again, that's that. Stops below the previous wave C, and then we started to get that move off. To me, again, this looked like a very decent impulse, and basically at the top again, we created another move down. However, smaller time frames did not really suggest that this is too impulsive, and we started to climb up higher again. This is where I started to get a bit nervous about this trade, because we got to the 0.618 extension here. This was the area where I was, again, that is 0.618 is the minimum extension for an ABC structure. I was signaling the group that, okay, I'm taking profits here. This is my first TP, and moving my stop loss below this previous low. Now, why did I do that? The reason is very simple. On the bullish outcome, this is a 1, 2, and smaller degree 1, 2. And on this variety, again, we would have this as the low, and wave 2 obviously can't go below this. So if this is indeed impulsive, okay, so that is one of the options. So that's why I stopped the stop loss there. The other way of looking at this, which was the bearish scenario, which I mentioned on that post, was saying that, okay, this might be that this is an ABC and this whole structure might be something else. And that is again why I put my stop loss here and not have it here. And eventually, again, right after we had taken profits, we just dumped right here, took us out, and while the market still rallied a bit, it ultimately came back down. And at that time, again, it would have taken our stops out here later on. And obviously, this is the reason why you want to be having stop losses in use. This would have dragged down another 11%. So again, this is exactly why you're using stop losses and proper risk management. And once you see the options like I had posted in here and understand what the market can do, you just play with that. On this scenario, we did not really get too much out of it. I think I only took like 25% off here and then put my stop loss on profit. And yeah, that's one trade. But again, it wasn't a massive winner like Rune that I had, like where we are currently having like 2800% gains on 10x account or 10x leverage. So again, it's nothing like that. But these are the trades that you have to be understanding, and sometimes you just get lucky and this just moons. But again, that is not part of the expectations, right? So you got to understand that. But I just wanted to make a recap of this trade as well, as it was still well, I hope it was still educational for you and gave me my thoughts about it at least. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, if you're interested in getting smaller fees, check out the links in the description for BingX. And if you're interested in getting a VPN, check out that as well for NordVPN. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and catch you on the next video. Bye bye.